road. We got the boat behind us. We're gonna go try and shoot some more docks. Not the best conditions. It's cloudy. I like it to be sunny, you know, full sun when I'm doing this, but you know, the wind's gonna act right, so we gotta take advantage. But we're gonna get down to the lake here in a little bit, probably another 30-45 minutes, and we're gonna see what we can find. So in this video, I'm gonna kind of show you everything that I do to catch these fish shooting docks. I'm gonna show you the rod and reel technique, you know, what I look for, what docks are good, what docks are not good, where on those docks is good, and kind of how I find them. So I hope this helps. You know, so I hope this is informative enough and helps you guys and gals, and hopefully we can find some fish. So they've been biting. It's been a little slower than it should be, just because it's been so cold, but we're gonna go find them. So y'all stay tuned. We'll see you when we get down to the water. All right, we made it to the lake. I'm gonna kind of show you how to shoot a dock real quick. So what you do, you know, this is a Cabela's Fish Eagle 6.5 foot rod, real limber. I like the limber rods myself, real noodly. I got 6-pound Mr. Crappie high vis line. High vis line is key when you're shooting docks, because a lot of these bites you don't feel, you see. The line will jump, the line will go slack, start moving, things like that. I got it tied with a loop knot. I got a 1/16 ounce jig head sickle hook with a little keeper on it from Limits Tackle. That keeper is really good because it keeps, when you're skipping these under there, sometimes that jig will keep sliding down if you don't have a keeper. So I love a keeper. And then this is a 2-inch split tail from Limits Tackle as well, and like a monkey milk with a chartreuse tail. I just got a little bitty, I think this is a Daiwa reel, a little bitty one, nothing crazy. And what you want to do is grab the jig head like this, just like this. Don't get near the hook. You want to open the bail and hold the line like this and make sure it's tight. And you just want to shoot it just like that. And you want to let the jig go a little bit before you let the bail go. Let the bail, you know, let the line out. So, and then what I do too is I look for, and I'll get into that here in a little bit, but the docks, like this dock right here, I'm going to shoot because it's got big platform. It's got decent depth. I think it's in like 7 or 8 foot. I haven't looked. I just know it's 7 or 8 foot. Got big platform. So what I'm going to do is, it was a little bit sunnier earlier. Sun's going to come in and out, I think. When it's cloudy, these fish will come out a little bit and chase it. But as a general rule, I always like to get as far as I can underneath the dock. And I like to shoot the platform part. I don't like to shoot the boat and all this part, because most of the time it seems like these fish are in this, where the platform is, in the darkest water. So that's what we'll shoot and see what we can find. And on the given day, you know, you'll find if they want it hopping, or if they want it, you know, just sinking or what. But generally, I just shoot it in there like that, let some line out, because you want that jig to fall straight down when it hits the water. That way you have the most time in the strike zone, and then you just let it fall, pick it up off the bottom. Let it fall, pick it up off the bottom. And a lot of times they'll hit it when it's falling. So that's definitely look for that. That was a pretty good shot. Definitely would help if the sun would stay out. Makes it a little tougher when it's shady. Let's see, push us away from a little bit. And I don't spend much time on a dock, so I'm gonna shoot this one more time and I'm gone. This right here is another textbook textbook dock that you want to fish. You know, big platform, double decker, it's wide. This is definitely one you want to shoot a couple times in. Turn this down. There's no wind out here whatsoever. Let's see. This got tangled up somehow. Okay. So we're just gonna shoot, and this one's tougher, and you'll see some docks are tougher than others to shoot. Well, I've already fished probably 10 docks, and I have not caught a fish. It's not good. We're gonna shoot these real quick. These are, you know, pretty good docks, big decks on them, good water depth. So we'll see if no one's shot them. I don't know if people are shooting the ones that I've fished before or what, but there ain't nothing on them. See, way underneath there. There's one, finally, little bitty one. It's a fish though. I'll take a fish at this point. There we go. He might be worth the measure, actually. I'm gonna check him out. It's tough. He might actually mess around and make it. Yep. 10-inch squeaker. Because this is slow. I mean, slow ain't even the word. This is dead. Another one. Keeper. There we go. It's a good fish, post-spawn female. Post-spawn female on that limits tackle split tail. There's a fish. It's not a crappie. Oh yeah, it is too. Nice one. Nice crappie. There we go. Sweet. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that fish. Big old post-spawn female. How deep is this? There's one. Okay. Maybe there's some over here. It's a nice fish. That fish got it. Pretty fish. All right. This dock I've caught fish off before, so I should have a few. There's one. Did a really good shot under there. Well, it's bleeding somehow. Not real sure what happened to him, but yep, keeper. Bumped into a fish. For sure I bumped into one. There's a fish. Nice one. Good old black nose. Oh yeah. I knew I bumped a fish in there. It's alright. Fish had a spot on its side anyway. This one right here's got another big platform on it. See if I can't get a good shot. It's a little shallow, but all right, so I'm mixing it up a bit. Got in some little murkier water. Went shallow because what I've been doing just hasn't been working, so we're gonna see if this does anything. I wanted to point out too, this is also always a good sign. Look for rod holders and fish baskets. It's always a good sign for a dock. When you see that, you're onto something. I mean, I am way back at the back of a cove. So let's see if that's the ticket, because what I've been doing just hasn't been working, so. Let's see. I just wanted to point that out about the rod holders and all that. It's a fish, I think. Huh. That was a fish. Got him. There we go. White crappie. Well, maybe we're on to something. I think that's a keeper. Yep. Yeah, that's the thing. If it's not working, what you're doing, switch it up. Go shallower, deeper, muddy water. That fish was in like 3 foot of water. Basically no water. Another one. It's a good fish. Yep, might have figured something out. We might have figured something out. Pretty white crappie. Post-spawn female. So, it's 2 fish, 2 keepers real quick. Man, I've been struggling. Makes me think maybe this is the deal. Because heck, if it is, I'll go run that. I got a bunch of stuff like this too on the other side of the lake. Just moved up a little. I want to fish this one. Let's see, right under the platform, just like that. There's one. Nice one. I think we might be onto a little something. And you notice too, these are all white crappie as opposed to black crappie. Those white crappie love the muddier water. Another post-spawn female. See if this one has any. I think eventually we find a bunch of them on there somewhere. Got bit. Let's see. I'm definitely getting something's down there. Yeah, I'm getting bit. Might be bluegill or something. Got whatever it is. It's a crappie, little bitty black nose. And he came off, of course. That's a good one. That's a keeper. Keeper male. Every shot getting hit. Got him that time, that little. Little bitty black nose. Not pretty how they get that stripe. Don't think he's a keeper, but we're gonna check him. You know what? He is a keeper. This right here is a bad dock. Don't even want to mess with that. There's not enough shade. There's not, even though there's like a fish basket, I'm not gonna fish that. Not enough shade or not enough platform for me. This next one, a different story. This one looks good. We're gonna shoot this one. You see the difference though? Smaller, the little walkways, and this has a platform, so that's what I look for. Right under the platform. I don't know if that was a bike or what. There's one. Keeper. Keeper male. A lot of males. Alright, y'all. I think that's gonna do it. It is tough. These fish are not on docks. They are not on docks. Let me clean y'all off real quick. They are not on docks, but we managed to get a few. I mean, it was tough. And then all the fish that I've caught are spawned out. So I'm not real sure what the deal is, why there's not more fish biting on these docks, but we've caught some decent fish though. And that's a post-spawn female right there. Spawned out. Same, another spawned out female. Dark male. Spawned out female. So I'm not real sure why there's not more fish on the docks. And even caught like some white crappie. This one might have a little eggs. She might have a little eggs, but she's mostly done. And this one right here, she's done. But I don't know. Maybe it's just because it's been so cold. Let's see if I got any. I mean, another, big post-spawn female white crappie, but just not many. Well, if anything, I want to just kind of show y'all how to shoot docks and what I look for and what, things I key in on and things I pay attention to when I'm out here shooting docks, and they're just not on them. So hopefully here in the next few weeks, I'm gonna give it a week or two probably and come back and try, but it's not happening. So I hope this helps. If y'all have any questions at all, just comment them down below and I'll be sure to get to them. I hope this helps a lot. I have a lot of, had a lot of questions, about how to shoot docks and things like that. So I hope this kind of breaks everything down a little better. The last video, I really didn't break it down too much, so I just went out there and shot docks. So I hope this helps. As always, thanks for the support. Don't forget to like, comment. If you have questions, subscribe. If you haven't, hit that notification bell. That way you get notified every time I post a video. So we'll see you next time on the water. Y'all have a good one.